Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Zeke or Ezekiel Rose or Icy Rose. Tad on my arm, and I am the right one, so be alarmed. That was so cheesy, no wonder why I'm single, and that is why I'm talking in this video. Women and dating, relationships, all dating together in my life. Now, fun fact, do I even look good? I think so. For an average man, yeah, I look pretty decent, 5'7", abs, pecs, got muscle. I'm a gentleman, I'm loyal, I'm charming, and I like women. I'm straight. Ever since I was born, I liked women. When I got older, hit the puberty stage, I'm like, I want a girlfriend, and every time I saw parents with little kids running around, I'm like, hey, I want that. I want two kids, and I want them to be named Tom and Jerry. I've said that my whole life ever since I was born. I've never had other names. I've always said, like to preschool, kindergarten, high school afterwards, I'm like, hey, I want a girlfriend and I want two kids, Tom and Jerry. I thought it'd be the coolest thing because if you want them both, you go, TJ, like Tom and Jerry. TJ, come here, if you want Tom, yeah, whatever. Tom, come here, or Jerry, if you want both. TJ, I thought it was like the coolest thing, I had the coolest creations and ideas and stuff. I've always had it figured out for a family. Clearly. Well, yeah. So, I've always wanted a girlfriend since I was like around the two-digit, like 10. Like, ever since I hit the two digits of age. I'm 10 years old. I think I'm old enough for life, what kids would usually say, right? I always want a girlfriend, and other people had them. It wasn't like were the days where if you have a girlfriend, you get made fun of. You have a girlfriend. Every time people have a girlfriend, I'm like, I want one. I thought the cool kids always had relationships and dating because he was so different. You're not used to it's just like guys and the boys groups. It's like what's up, dudes? We're all cool here. But if you see a guy with a girl, it just looked more fascinating. It just looked more, more of a thing that looks more better either way. It looks more interesting. It looks more different, and I've always wanted that. I've talked to girls my whole life. I've lived with women. I've been around women. And I've never dated in my life, and I'm a virgin, you know. So yeah, do I have any skills of dating? No, but I am very good at what the idea of dating is, what it should be, even in this day. Now I've been looking for a girlfriend my whole life. I have liked over women. Now I've liked a lot of women. I have a huge heart. I got bullied here and there by women. I got teased because I'm the romantic, loyal guy. So, I'd be the nicest as possible. That would open up a little part where I'm this weak link guy because I'm not mean. Girls would tease me, make fun of me, say ew. I had a lot of women that would tease me, and I've always got rejected and stuff. So when I got my first phone, I was going like nuts and crazy, going, yeah, I got my first phone. And when I got rejected, girls on there, I just downloaded dating apps. Lied about my age. I'd be like, yeah, I'm like 18. And I was like maybe younger than that, way younger. And I would just go on dating apps. Literally had so many. Then when I got older, I got more familiar. Then I downloaded more dating apps. I had like 10 on my phone. Like even ones with 1 star. And oh my, when life got more advanced and people went to the internet more, girls got more mean on the internet. It was crazy. And boom, that opened a way where I got harassed, teased, made fun of because I'm a virgin or I'm chubby. I had no abs at that time, so I got called chubby, fat, and that's what the idea of myself is going. I'm like, oh, I'm fat. I need to, lose weight, even though I wasn't fat. It was just chubby and baby fat I had still. You know, I've always wanted a girlfriend, and the reason why is, like I said before, kids. I want kids. I want Tom and Jerry. I thought it'd be cool. Some girls I started developing like feelings for, right? And I was like, oh, this feeling's the best. Like when you develop feelings, it's like the coolest feeling. You feel better with yourself. You don't feel insecure anymore because you look at someone as your future, and if you look at that future, you're just like you're so confident. Your confidence is amazing. You're more focused in life. You feel like life's gonna be good, right? Because you're like, oh my gosh, yes, I have goals and I have plans with the woman of my life. And, that was with a lot of women. I never fell in love. I've always said that a couple of times, but really, if you fall in love, it's not something that just falls off. People who say they fall in love, they don't really know what it is. Like, if you fall in love, obviously, it's not something you would just say, right? So, I would say it a couple of times, but in reality, it wasn't. It was just, an awkward feeling of I thought what it was, but it wasn't that. So, do I want to know what it's like? I don't know. I'm scared, especially this day. You have no idea. People who I never dated, and dating should be something where it's only two people, boy, girl, no cheating, no lying, no stealing, no talking behind people's backs, communication, upfront, make fun plans, have Friday date nights, and have plans in future and grow up with each other and, probably meet each other at a low pace where you're kind of broke and kind of not figuring it out so you can kind of have more of those free times, more advanced growing times. Like, I've always been set and ready for dating a relationship. There's a lot of people I would see date would be like an adventure. People would date, they would take breaks, they'd go off and on, off and on. And I was like, whoo, I'm scared. It's just, holy moly. Now, I've been traumatized from women to the point where I didn't even know what to do anymore. I gave up on it because I didn't even know what it looked like if a woman. I don't know if women even like me. So if a girl likes me to this day, I have no idea what it's gonna look like because I've been traumatized so bad. Obviously, I know it looks like women are very obvious when they like you. Oh my gosh! Hi. Hey, I'm Icy Rose. Sorry, that was cheesy. Now, I've rejected so many women, and it's not even them, it's me, because I'm scared to date. Love is something you shouldn't mess with. I've had friends, I've seen people who got their hearts broken. Some of them would take it to a whole nother level than I would. Every time I got heartbroken or rejected or lied to, I would shut down for a couple of days. I would say I'm fine. Kind of just work on myself for a bit and try again with the same person. Or if it didn't go really good well, I would just get, okay, no. Because I wouldn't want to go back to that spot of heartbreak. I'd move on really quick. I'd say, okay, I understand. Please, can we just move on? I don't want each other to get confused and break hearts. So I'll just move on. I'll do it the safest way possible. That's how it should be. Communication. Am I a great guy to date? In my opinion, yes. I have no addictions. I like women. And I only want one. Holy moly, there's like billions and I can't even get one and I'm 21 and I'm a virgin and that's why I get made fun of. Woo! So, yeah, it's something where I talk about a lot, right? I do talk about it a lot, girlfriend. But I look at a girlfriend way more mature, way more better than half the people that want relationships to this day. I want someone to grow with and have a life with all life long, not the short-term fun, one night stand. It's just like, come on, that's heartbreaking and confusing, poly dating. Oh, no wonder people are going to Hades. I'm just kidding. But, people get confused, people get mean, everybody that I've met who did dating differently were toxic, mean, and kind of off. And I kind of wonder why, because it's confusing, bro. You gotta date like the Bible says, one-on-one. It's way easier. I don't know how people don't do it, I literally liked so many women that probably liked me back, and it's probably to the point where it's like, darn, I'm so distracted getting shut down and, trying to focus on myself, because that's what I've been doing, I really don't know what dating is anymore with other people. I know what it is. I mean, dating should be easy the way I put it. It's so simple. One person, not couple. Don't cheat, don't lie. It's just confusion down the road. You gotta think about the future. When dating happens, it's not just a moment anymore with yourself, it's the future with yourself and that loved one, Literally, you gotta be really careful. Love is something that you should not mess with. I've been heartbroken, traumatized by women. Women are sweet, beautiful, wonderful people, but they're good at what they do. They're talented. Some of them can be, manipulative. Not all of them. A lot of them, they can't even say no and they feel controlled, and they can't say no. And that's something that's not good. All right, listen, if you can't say no, why would a guy want to date you? A guy wants a girl who's high self-esteem a little bit at least, and not someone who's going to say yes to everyone because they feel bad. That's something I see sometimes, and it's just like, no, because you're going to cheat when a guy pressures you into something. Girls have mean boyfriends and mean exes. They'll bring that up because they just want to change. They just want to change, and yeah, that's easy. Look at me. Now, it's hard to put myself out there because I've had women flock before, lots of women, and it gets really overwhelming. I just want one, okay? I just want one, not, whoa! I've had like 5 girls like me at one point, and it was really stressful, dude. It wasn't easy. It was really stressful because, if I'm going to go, I like you, it's going to make me look desperate and just pick and not focus on one. It's just going to be like, okay, I got to be focused and know what I want for sure. Now, do I have preferences for a woman? Yes. I want a woman who doesn't have any addictions. I want a woman who kind of likes in between anything. Like, gaming, working out. Any girl is fine, in my opinion. I don't have preferences. I don't have, a liking for what color hair they have. I don't care about their hair color. I don't care about, their culture because, you can help someone get saved. Any woman is honestly just fine to me. I just want someone to love me, for crying out loud. It's kind of hard to get anyone, and that's all I want. It should be just like how simple it should be, how dating should be. I've been traumatized, and I still sing about it in my music because I make music. I sing about love songs because that's something I want. And man, I even said this, I'm like, I haven't liked anyone. No, I've liked a lot of girls since then. I've liked, like, to these years, couple of years, I've liked a lot of women so far. I just don't say it anymore because, people either tease me, make fun of me, or wonder what their name is. It's like, no, dude, I'm not doing that because then word gets around and goes, haha, you like that person, loser. Not if I have feelings for that person, dummy. How does that make me a loser? That makes me a lover. It's just, I'm a romantic guy. I'm a great person. It's just, my heart, it's big, but it's also fragile. It's very valuable. I want the right person for my kids. I want the right person who can handle himself. I want the right person who is, ready to date. Not someone who says they're just going to date. There's a lot of people take breaks. Oh my gosh, this generation makes me laugh. Sorry, people. I'm so sorry, but it's funny. Because you're going to break yourself, you're going to break that person. If I'm dating a girl, it's either we're dating or not. That's what's going to happen. That's how it's going to work. It's not going to be, okay, we're taking breaks. Because I've seen people do that, and someone else will date someone else, then they'll go, oh my gosh! Well, it's like, really? Come on, you don't claim anyone, by the way, you don't claim anyone. Okay, when someone breaks up, you don't say they can't date any. I've seen that happen. Bro, if a girl doesn't like me, that's completely fine. I'm not going to go, well, you're mine, girl. Because I have no girlfriend, And I'm not a strict person. I let girls do whatever they want. Obviously, don't cheat on me, It's just, I'm a reasonable guy. I'm nice. I'm freewheeling. I'm open, I'm a nice, charming, loyal guy, I'll do whatever the girl wants me to do as long as it's safe and, and it's future for us and our kids. That's what I want. That's what life should be. That's how dating should be. That's how a structured relationship should be. Built on trust, built on communication, and that's how relationships should be. All right, that's what I think. And this is one out of many videos I'm going to be working on because I'm going to put myself out there and, have people get to know me. I want to kind of spread awareness what people should do and be like, in my opinion, like dating. I already know how it should be, that's why I just said it. Dating should be like this, not, ooh, hello folks, let's get it on in the sheets. No, don't. Your heart is a valuable thing. You have one heart, right? We only need one person. There you go. That was pretty creative. I was paid to say that. Where's my money? I'm just kidding. But I'm Icy Rose, Secret Ezekiel. That's how it goes. And I'll see you in the next video session. Peace out.